Hi, my name is Avnish Kumar. In today's discourse, we will be learning about a statement or a word which is very hot topic in spiritual world, in scientific world, in one line, in human life. Everybody who has gained or achieved a certain level of satisfaction in their life, they look for it. They even want to die for it. Just before dying, they want to understand what enlightenment is. So, the secret is cracked by now, as we know that today we will be discussing about enlightenment, what enlightenment is. In every phase of time, you will find a person or an individual who talk out of the box, whose thoughts are quite rational, but they are challenging same time, challenging to the conformities, challenges and a very sharp sense of rebel towards the well established set of myths, a set of particular attributes, a set of instruction which has been given some particular holy books, for example Gita, Quran, Bible and Torah. There are many religions and now I am counting a few. Like starting with Buddha, people understand that Buddha was the enlightened individual. That is the thing that we believe. Most of the human civilization believe that he was an enlightened. If you ask me what is my take on this thing, if whether he was enlightened or not, first of all, we need to understand what enlightenment is. Have so let's discuss this point. Who says Buddha was enlightened? It is similar, it is very similar of saying that I have never seen the color red in my life and I have saying that this is a red color. Similarly, if I am pretty sure until Buddha was alive, he never declared that he is enlightened or he has gained the enlightenment. Whosoever is saying we humans, we are saying that he is enlightened. If we are enlightened, then we can say, yes, Buddha possesses certain attributes that an enlightened person has attained. That's why I am declaring Buddha was an enlightened person. But none of them has attained enlightenment and they are declaring Buddha was enlightenment. Indeed, Buddha was different from us, no matter he was enlightened or not. So let's break the myth that Buddha was enlightened. Buddha was more conscious toward what is happening around him. His own existential crisis pushed him out of his kingdom, kind of compel him to throw away, to give away all the luxuries he has, all the materialism he has at that time, and get out of his comfort zone, thrives toward the woods in the search of in the search of what he is. His questions, there are some particular questions that are in the that are in the textbooks or that are in some books. It says that compelled Buddha to go out and seek whatever he is looking for. So, saying this Buddha was enlightened is a kind of joke in itself. Without knowing what enlightenment is, how can one say that he was enlightened unless the person has not declared? If Buddha is showing some sense of intelligence, of some sense of a way of thinking, does not make him enlightened person. So let's understand what enlightenment is. So we will decompose the journey of Buddha up to the journey of other enlightened person in this coming series. So first of all, this discourse, let's start from Buddha. So Buddha, before becoming Buddha, he was Siddhartha. Siddhartha is a noun, and Buddha, the one who has attained both, who has attained some sense or some sort of feeling to feel everything to its smallest possible quantum form. I should not say smallest possible, since quantum essentially means the smallest possible. To understand everything to its smallest, to its tiniest, is the is called bodh. Or let me put this bodh in this way, that it is a kind of awakening that allows you to be neutral towards everything. When you can only be neutral towards everything when you knew the beginning of everything. We will talk about this word in the coming discourse, how what I essentially mean by neutral towards being everything. But for now, we will conclude this lecture by saying that Buddha is an adjective and Siddhartha was a noun. So the journey from noun to adjective, people are calling it as enlightenment. The journey of a noun to of being an adjective, and this journey comes with some sense of things that a normal person doesn't see or doesn't feel. It essentially doesn't mean that you are not capable of. So, saying that the journey from noun to adjective is enlightenment, and it's is again saying something like the abstractness of anything ultimately reflects as an adjective. When a noun attains its absolute abstractness, it's become adjective in itself. So Buddha, I should say Siddhartha, when Siddhartha started to struggle with his own existence, which somewhere put a sense of knowing everything to its tiniest, smallest form, bring a sense of abstractness in him, and later this man turned out to be a adjective that we all know as Buddha. So goodbye for today. In next lecture we will continue our discourse.